And what we have here, guys, are some penguins. And this is a...
Is this where the otters are?
This is where the otters used to be.
This is where they used to have otters. They don't have otters anymore?
No, they have penguins.
Oh, no.
These are African point penguins. They're a warm water species. They are not Antarctic.
He's got a fish.
No, he's got a piece of grass. Yep. It looks like a fish.
That's why it's in the mouth.
You know, they're adapted to the warmth as opposed to the cold, which is why that they can live here in Florida without any sort of climate control. Just a little shade. They are. I do not want to live in a world without penguins.
No, he really wouldn't.
I understand the thing.
I'm disappointed we don't have otters. We're going to have to
I don't want to live in a world that doesn't have otters.
No, you know something? One of the other people that you will pass, we'll go to SeaWorld and we'll see otters.
Yeah, otters. The SeaWorld has otters.
Yeah.
I find these birds beautiful.
Yeah, I remember the otters used to be here and then the sloths were behind them.
Okay.
They may have just moved the otters.
It's possible.
Well, that's
All right, say bye-bye to the penguins. What we're looking at here is a narrow-snouted crocodile, which, like the gharial, is a fish-eating species. See, he's all right there. I think I hurt myself doing that. If anybody was wondering about just how big an Aldabra giant tortoise actually is, there it is. That thing's a pretty good sized beast. That's just impressive. I mean, I know I'm only getting the back into this thing, but that is just huge. That is a tarsier, which makes him a monkey.
Buddy?
There's a tarsier at the back of this particular cage. This kind of thing is something that Planet Zoo doesn't have.
Here is a tiny monkey.
Yeah, they're tiny, tiny monkeys.
Oh, okay. I don't see anything. So.
Okay, he's moving. You see him now?
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, I've seen them.
Yeah.
Aren't you pretty?
And this is something that the Planet Zoo game lacks. They've got small habitats for, you know, things like this, the terrarium animals, and they got the big habitats for
But they don't have small habitats
for like primates. You know, no place to keep primates.
little fish.
He's moving around.
Very excited.
Up on the tree, I see a spot.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is a Diamondback Rattlesnake. This is a dangerous, dangerous animal.
Oh, there he is.
The Brazilian rainbow boa.
So if you like bump up against it, brush up against it,
It's a lone Thompson's gazelle.
Because they shatter down into little blades.
Put me in there. Keep things from throwing geek that
Yeah.
rubbing up against it.
I find this.
All right, there's your signal from our engineer saying that they're ready to go. From this moment forward, do not attempt to change seats, do not attempt to exit the train.
Oh, the humana?
Yeah. Everybody's, half the population's got a humana now.
And there's your signal from our station master. Once again, do not attempt to change seats, do not attempt to exit the train.
Por favor, manténganse sentados.
As we pull out, everyone look to the right. Wave your hands and say goodbye, guys. We have Laura, we have Rob, we have Pablito. Say goodbye, guys. Those are hard-working station masters, keeping Nairobi ready for the train ride. Good job, good job. As we pull out, if you look to the right, you see the African penguins. These penguins are accustomed to a warm climate. If you go over to the glass, move your hand around, they'll follow your hand around. On the left-hand side of the train, we have reticulated giraffe. Male giraffes go to a height of 18 feet, females to a height of 16 feet. Giraffes do everything standing. They eat, they sleep, they drink, they even give birth. So you can imagine starting life off for a baby giraffe after a 6-foot drop. Giraffes see in color, they see 360 degrees. They have the same number of vertebrae in their neck that we do. That would be 7. Yeah, we got a couple of babies over there.
Eating the Spanish moss.
A little bit about our engines here at Busch Gardens. They are 3/4 scale replicas of the engines that were used in Africa in the 1900s. Back then, engines were fueled by wooden coal. Our engines are fueled by clean burning propane.
Their moat was empty.
Never good to have an empty boat. That's how you get invaded.
On the left-hand side, the brown animals you see is a sable antelope. They are matriarchal herd, meaning that the ladies are in charge. When a male is born into the herd, after 3 years, you feel like you actually would go off on his own. And when they sit down, they sit in a circle looking out so they can warn each other of any predators coming their way. Also on the left-hand side, that green truck you see is the Serengeti Outpost. For an additional fee, you can ride out here and get up close and personal with the animals.
And those are black wildebeest.
Once again, the brown animals you see are sable antelope. Beyond them we have wildebeests, also known as the white-bearded gnu. During a great migration, they can number up to 1 million. They kick up enough dust to be seen from outer space. Busch Gardens is home to thousands of animals representing hundreds of species, making it one of the largest zoological parks in North America. On the left-hand side, the little brown animals you see out there relaxing are Grant gazelles. They too can hit speeds of up to 45 miles an hour. And they also have a black racing stripe on the side.
But they are larger than Thompson.
Also on the left, way up in the distance, we have white rhinos. White rhinos grow to 4,000 to 6,000 pounds. They can hit speeds of up to 35 miles an hour. A group of rhinos is known as a crash.
Fun fact about him, predators, hostages.
They're afraid of emus and ostriches.
Ostrich.
Why are you afraid of emus and ostriches? Did something bad happen to you?
I went to one of these, kind of parks.
As we go into the tunnel, there's a brown animal on the left-hand side of the train. Those are greater kudu. They have stripes on their sides. It gives them the ability to stand perfectly still in tall weeds and bushes. A predator will run right by and won't even see them. They have the ability to stand perfectly still for 2 hours.
There's no easy way of knowing. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is a hurricane a blowing? Those are marabou storks.
Those are marabou storks.
Okay, the gray birds you see are marabou storks. They're called garbage men because they're vultures. They eat anything that's left around.
Rhino. Now we gotta get off and then get back on, or we just gonna ride around?
We're going around trip.
Okay, good enough.
We're coming into a section called Jungala. In Jungala, we have tigers and we have orangutans. We also have a section that's suitable for kids for the age of 6 to 13. On the right-hand side, the roller coaster you see is Goomba. In an African dialect, it means raw because the rails that it runs on are hollow and it makes the sound much louder. Goomba will take you up 143 feet, drop you down at 55 miles an hour. There are 7 loops. You'll be upside down 7 times.
Which African dialect, I wonder?
I wonder if they sanitize it and then run it so that the sanitizer
On the left-hand side, beyond the trees, that's the section called Jungle, where we have tigers, orangutans, and a section for kids suitable for the ages of 6 to 13. We have a little water attraction, and we have netting that they can climb through.
Wow, I've never seen it empty before.
Coming up on the right-hand side in that fenced-in area, we have Bongo antelope.
You think it would be
They are nocturnal. They're known as the ghost of the forest. On the left-hand side, after that big concrete wall coming up, you get a look at our newest roller coaster, Tigers. It's the black and orange structure right after this big concrete wall on the left-hand side. Station, you can get the Sesame Street Safari up front. We have a section called Lorry Landing, where you can go in and buy a cup of nectar, and the birds will drink the nectar right off your hand. You can also get the bird gardens, walkabout way, where we have kangaroos, wallabies, and eagles. Also from Standardville, you can get the Sheep with a Dive roller coaster, and the Standardville Love Flume. And this is Standardville Station. Please remain seated till the train comes to a full stop before you exit.
Hey guys, want to get off here?
No, let's run
Not
over
yet, a little bit
No,
more.
let's go around and then we'll walk.
Not yet, not yet. You may now exit the train on the platform side, exit the front and rear of the train. Thank you for riding the Surrogate Express, and enjoy the rest of your day at Busch Gardens.
Go. Yeah, I know. I'm not getting off.
We have carts waiting at the other station.
We have more scooters at the other station. So they're asking us to tell us we don't have to
Oh.
Got it? There you go.
I love the landscaping in this
You guys
park.
coming up on the right is Pantopia, the newest area of the park. And the roller coaster next to the tracks, that's the Scorpion, the oldest coaster in this park. The Scorpion starts with a 360-degree loop and ends in a
Yeah,
corkscrew
Nathan, the
finish.
scorpion.
You got the courage, you got the guts. Be sure to get the Pantopia.
Nathan's
and
first
experience
roller
the
coaster.
sting of the Scorpion. But keep looking to the right to see a giant smokestack. Falcon's Fury, a 335